giving all of our round wheels a roundhouse. The adaptive renewal of the Santa Fe rail yards in Albuquerque is an exciting project that will add an outstanding new community to our city. Once built, however, to capture and hold people's interest and to create a sense of place that will attract people for decades to come, the new community will need to offer lots of active life, interesting activities, and links to the community's historic past that are authentic and active. That is exactly what a combination Wheels Transportation Museum and a Railroad Roundhouse facility will add, including a transportation museum and an operating historic rail facility are not just nice amenities to consider, they are the keys to understanding the community's railroad and transportation heritage. It will give the new community permanent focal points and unique sources of pride. The new Wheels Museum will share the story of how wheeled transportation changed people's lives, met their needs, and fulfilled their dreams through the ages. People used new forms of transportation to open America's West, and our Wheels Museum will share their stories for generations to come. The interesting collection is already growing. It has been said that a rail yard's redevelopment without an historic railroad activity is like having a lock without a key. Our keys include the storage and display of historic railcars and locomotives, which adds interest and provides income. A railcar maintenance facility, recreating our rail yards of 65 years ago, will teach railroad history and support Santa Fe 2926 and other engines and railcars. Our new roundhouse will showcase the importance of Santa Fe's rail yards to Albuquerque. The back shop was our largest employer for decades. It shaped our city, our economy, and our culture. The roundhouse will feature these 4 functions: a home for operational steam locomotives and historic railcars, displays of the railcars and the railroad workers' heritage, a maintenance facility for railcars, and an operations base for excursion trips. Potential customers are already inquiring about purchasing maintenance services for their engines and railcars in our new roundhouse. This activity can provide significant income to the roundhouse and also create good jobs. These are active, successful, historic railroads and transportation museums. They come in many shapes and sizes. What they have in common is that each of them helps drive local and destination tourism, adds to the local economy, and creates vital traffic. 3 of these successful operations are excellent prototypes for what we can achieve in Albuquerque, including the Oregon Rail Heritage Foundation, the Tennessee Valley Railroad, and the historic Southern Railway Shops, now the North Carolina Transportation Museum. These heritage rail operations attract hundreds of thousands of local and destination visitors each year. Their trains are often sold out, and they carry thousands of people of all ages on exciting trips into history and adventure. Popular excursions include short and long excursion travel, Polar Express holiday trips, cultural and historical themed activities, lunch and dinner in the diner trips, patriotic holiday excursions, Pumpkin Express events, murder mystery trips, movie production trains, Thomas the Tank Engine trips, and many others. Albuquerque is very fortunate to have the New Mexico Steam Locomotive and Railroad Historical Society, which is moving ever closer to returning Albuquerque's Santa Fe 2926 to operation. The Society has won awards and grants for its accomplishments, with a proven track record of 11 years of successful restoration work. This has been accomplished with a skilled, all-volunteer workforce, a highly focused organization, and strong financial integrity. Santa Fe 2926's start of operations in 2 years coincides perfectly with the rail yard's need for historic rail activity. It also harmonizes with our new Wheels Museum. Our turntable is in place, and the land around it is available. These exciting plans and drawings are already finished. Here is what 2926 will look and sound like when finished. Number 3751 is a sister Santa Fe locomotive that has been restored in California. Albuquerque's new rail yards community, our new Wheels Museum, and our hometown locomotive can also be receiving rounds of applause in the near future. Our cooperation now provides the opportunity to honor the rail yard's heritage and people, creates excellent tourism attractions with positive economic impact, and gives the rail yard's community the activity, image, and sense of place that it needs to thrive. Let's give our rail yard's community a round house for all of our valuable and historic round wheels.